Welcome back everyone, and welcome back to World Warship and let's talk ship. Today we have first heavy cruiser, the Algerie. I do apologize if I'm announced kind of wrong. Now, what's so special about this ship? In some cases I do believe she is very strong, capable ship. Could be one of the best tier for tier in the whole line. Now the little bit downside, it feels she's kind of a long, big, huge ship, but on the other hand she is not made of paper. She's the first heavy cruiser with much better armor, and this is the biggest difference between tier 6 and tier 7. The armor layout and the armor of this ship compared with the other tier 6 and tier 5, they are more or less like Royal Navy cruiser, very easy to hit, easy to citadel. This on the other hand is the new King in Town, the new Miyoko. Could be that good that this might be the best cruiser in this game. I'm talking about heavy cruiser, not light cruisers. And okay, this is how she looks in 1942. There you have it. There's a lot of information about her because there's a lot of Wikipedia and a lot of information about when, you know, she was built and so on. So you can go and search for yourself. And just find some other model, 1941. French Navy. Yeah, she really looks kind of a big here. A lot of easy to shoot and so on. A big target, right? But she's not a small cruiser. She's a big one after all. And over here, folks, you have a whole lot. You have the beam, you have the draft, you have the protection belt. 4¼ turrets and so on, and and displacement and speed and everything. So it's a whole lot easier for you to see exactly what this cruiser is about. Armament, 8x8 inch, and so on. You can see here also the torpedo tubes, catapults. Oh, you have 2 catapults and 3 seaplane scouts. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, so it is a lot of information, but in this game she looks like this, really good looking, badass French cruiser, heavy cruiser, may I say. I don't know how high in the water she is or not. That's the $1 million question. Okay, let's go, folks. Before I say anything, this is super stats. All the stats may change when they hit the live version, so Wargame can still change those stats, everything. Okay, level tier 7, health 35,600, main battery, and this is very good news. Tier for tier, she has one of the best range in this game, close to 18 kilometers, which is absolutely fantastic. Secondary armament, you have 6x2, 100 military. It's not bad for tier 7. This is not bad, and the range is 4.5 kilometers. Torpedo tubes 2x3, 3 in each side, 550 millimeters. So this is your air defense, 6x2, 137 millimeters, 4x2, 37, and you have the 25 millimeters 6x2. Maximum speed 31, which, to be honest with you, it's not that great. Miyoko, it's a whole lot faster. And turning grid is 660, which is okay, not bad. Rudder shift is kind of sluggish, 12.46. Surface detection 3.86. It's not bad. Not amazing, but not bad for this big heavy cruiser. Don't forget, this is a heavy cruiser. Air detection 8.4. It's in the middle. Alright, what kind of guns? 203mm guns. Reload every 12 seconds. Traverse speed, this is very important. This means, folks, it's around 15 seconds may I say the French tier 5, 6 will have the best turret traverse speed in this game. Yes, you heard me right. 15 seconds to traverse left and right, which makes them better than anything. Better around, let me put in this, compare with Cleveland, this traverse speed, it's double as fast as Cleveland. Double as fast as Cleveland. But you have much puncher guns, you have 203mm guns, so I know Miyoko has 10 guns and you only have 9, but do believe that it is, you see, alpha damage HE 2800 and AP, it's absolutely amazing, 4800. It's bloody amazing. And projectile speed, it's 850 now, and project speed of AP, it's 820. Now this, on the other hand, it's the downside with this ship. Man, the tier 5, 8 have 870 project speed, and now this H is 850, are not that really bad but not good, but 820, oh man, that's kind of a disappointment. What I'm trying to say is that you will have very hard to hit anything behind 15 kilometers, even though you have almost 18 kilometers in gun range. But man, 820, it's kind of on downside. Don't forget that my Molotov shell speed, which are very flat, it's 950, and you have with your HE 100 less speed. I'm talking about projected speed, but over here the AP 820, it's sluggish, it takes forever. It's more or less like close to US, I do believe. I don't know what the speed of the Cleveland, please let me know, but 820, it is rather bad. Alright, and you see all the stats, let's go. Alright, and this is your secondary, folks. You have 6 guns, 2x100mm, alpha damage 1400, and this is your secondary. I do believe that she's not amazing, but I kind of feel that she doesn't lack compare with other tier 7. Not bad. I mean, you still have some AA. I mean, 6x2, 6x2. It's not bad. This is 100mm, but then you still also have some 37 and 20. Okay, torpedo launches. Let's talk about torpedo. Torpedoes, folks, are not bad, even though you only have 3 in each side. 9 kilometers, 60 knots, and 41,200 meters. Basically, we will do around 14,600 damage one torpedo, and you have 3 of them in each side. And torpedo angle, like there in the middle, are pretty good. So how should I say, torpedo wise it's absolutely fantastic, because even though Miyoko, she's the best with a lot of torps and so on, I'm talking about for a cruiser wise, compared with the rest of the cruiser, I'm talking about the Fiji and what else who has torps. I mean, Russian has 4 kilometers torps, so you see 9 kilometers is a huge difference. I kind of do believe that she is not a torpedo boat, but on the other hand, if you come too close, you have that stink that you can defend yourself if a battleship want to come too close to you, because 9 kilometers, let's face it, folks, it's more than workable, and 60 knots are not bad. It is pretty okay, even though you have only 3 of them, so you're not gonna delete anything because with only 3 torps, but they will still do around 14,000 each and every hit, 14,400. Now air defense, this is okay, kind of interesting. We have 2 different because here is 5 kilometers, 3.5 and 3.1. All that what I'm seeing here, it's not something fantastic, but not bad either, folks. Remember, this 5 kilometer you can boost it up with advanced fire training, so you have a huge bigger cloud, and you still will have your AA defense. It's not like a Royal Navy cruiser that you have pretty good AA, but on the other hand you don't have AA defense. Over here you can still defend yourself. and I don't know about the DPM, but the reload 5 seconds here, reload 0.5 seconds, 3.5. Even this you can boost with your advanced fire train. So this, it's not bad they're all. And this is the health I just talked about, that rudder shift and concealment and all that, and tonnage. And now, folks, let's talk about consumable. Consumable, you have repair party, you have AA or hydro. You can choose whatever you want. It's a regular hydro, it's nothing special, not a German one, but you still have AA. And you have the fighters. And on slot 4, you have the speed boost. Now, 31 knots, it's not something special, but with the speed boost. Now, what's special about speed boost, I'll tell you. They receive not like destroyers plus 8%, but this is plus 10%, which basically means that if you have regular speed at 31 knots, when you press the speed boost, you will gain another additional 10%, and in this case it's 3.1 knot faster. But now 31 knots plus 3.1, it makes what, 34.2 around, or 34, yeah, around 34.2. It's not something special, because remember, the Italian cruiser, the new Premi 1 and Molotov, they still can reach 36, and same thing goes for Miyoko, which is a very fast ship without speed boost. So for me, wargaming, what the hell did you put so low speed boost by 10%? Because with this speed boost, you still barely gonna reach around Miyoko's speed anyway. So in that regard, the French has speed boost, but with the speed boost together, you cannot even come close to a Molotov or to a Miyoko, you know, which are very fast ships. And kind of a weird 31 knots for me. It's fast, but not fast enough. And altogether with the speed boost 34, or yeah, 34.5 or 34.2 knots, it's not something special. It's a little bit better than average cruiser, but not something amazing. Now on the module, this is the module you can put. You can see everyone. You can boost your AA if you so wish. Now this is absolutely useless. If you have 15 seconds turret traverse, this is nothing to be ashamed. Maybe this one, and of course rudder shift, because rudder shift, even though you don't have that very bad, but you can improve it. Or it is kind of a bad, sorry, by my bad, the rudder shift, it is, but turning radius is not bad. All right, so please let me know what you think about. I am kind of interesting because now the really downside is the projected speed of 820. You have the range, or 8 kilometers, but man, can you use this range? I'm talking about with this sluggish projectile speed. That's for me $1 million question. And same thing goes for armor. How high or low your citadel is, I don't know, but please let me know one thing. She is a really huge armor improved versus the tier 6, so this really should feels like a heavy cruiser, which you're not gonna die that really fast. And huge also improve, it's about her secondary and AA department. I'm not gonna say that she is a fleet escort, but she could definitely defend herself with her AA. So yeah, in general I do believe that she's a good rounder. The only kind of disappointment with wargaming, she received how should I say, the French cruiser line a speed boost, but she's too slow in, you know, before the speed boost to do anything special about her. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's say if the tier 5 will have 37 knots, and then you'll have, you know, 10 more percent with speed boost, then she'll make around 40 knots. But you know, that will be too good, right? But she would be very special. But in this case, in this Algerie heavy cruiser, she won't be any special, because all the cruiser over there in general, tier 7 cruiser, will go or have this speed around from 32 to, you know, maybe 36 knots, all, you know, between that. So she doesn't make any special speed wise, even though her specialty should be the speed. That's what I'm trying to say. So thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have a question, please let me know. What do you think about the tier 7 French heavy cruiser? Bye.
Monsieur.